AITAH for not telling my friend his wife is cheating on him. So about a week ago, I was talking to my girlfriend of 3 years about things that were going on at her job. My girlfriend and I are best friends and tell each other everything. No secret is safe between us. She was telling me that she had a conversation with a friend of hers who just recently got divorced about her ex-husband. She told me that her friend's husband came to her one night and told her that he had been cheating on her for a couple years and was not going to stop, so they might as well go ahead and get a divorce. He also went further to tell her who it was and how they met. I won't go into details on how they met because given their professions and the size of our town, it becomes a little obvious about who the mistress is. When she told me who it was, I wasn't shocked, but quite disappointed. The mistress was my best friend from high school's wife. We're both 30 now, so we haven't been close for over a decade, but we still will shake each other's hand and talk for a half hour if we see one another out in public. Of course, the first thing that came to mind was, oh, I need to tell him this is fucked up. I knew that there was a possibility that he already knew, but seeing how they just had a child and were posting all over social media about it, I would assume it's safe to say he does not know about the affair. I used to be very close to him, and I know he's a not take any shit from anyone kind of guy. I don't think it would be like him to just play like everything is fine on Facebook if he knew, and it was just something they were working out. I know it's a possibility, but knowing him, he would dip, or at least disappear from social media. When I told my girlfriend he used to be one of my closest friends, and I kinda wanted to make him aware of it, she begged me not to say anything, saying that her friend didn't want it to get out there, and the divorce was already very hard on her, and didn't want her to tell anyone, and of course my girlfriend told her she wouldn't tell anyone. But like I said, no secret is safe between her, and I of course she told me. I agreed to not say anything about it to him, and kinda forgot about it through change in subject. Fast forward to today, I was driving around, and looked over and saw the business owned by the mistress, and it made me think about it. It really started eating at me, making me feel like a shit friend for not telling him. I know if I were in his situation I would want to be told, but I also don't want to go behind my girlfriend's back and betray her trust when she wasn't supposed to tell me in the first place. I know that if I tell him about it, word will get around that he found out quickly, small town, big names kind of thing. My girlfriend's friend will likely realize that she told someone and word came from her, and thus a friendship ruined in the meantime. Not to mention the shit I'll catch for going behind my GFS back, and likely cause me quite a bit of headache. I will also say I may have a little personal interest in the matter as well. I actually dated the mistress about 8 or 9 years ago, and the relationship ended because she cheated on me. I'm not mad at her, I don't have a lust for revenge, but it is a little annoying that she got away with it in our situation and will seemingly get away with it again, but now with her husband. I'm not sure if I should tell him and be vague, or if I should keep it to myself and let the truth come out as it typically does naturally.